Yogis, and welcome to another practice. This is my 20-minute go-to morning yoga flow when I have time. If you like to use blocks, place them at the top of your mat, but they're not needed at all for the practice. If you want to stay in your pajamas and do the whole thing in your bed or on your bed, you're more than welcome to as well. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, yogis, so let's begin lying on our backs. Nice. Take a moment to stretch the arms up and over the head. Take a deep yawn if it comes. And then open the mouth. Exhale. From here, draw the right knee in towards the chest. Wrap the hands around the shin and go for a little mobilization through the right hip. Know that you can do this entire flow in bed, guys, as it is a morning flow. Yeah, so feel free to stay nice and snuggly. Maybe just remove the duvet or comforter though, so you don't get wrapped up in it. So moving in any direction that feels nice through that hip. Exploring the external rotation, the internal rotation. And then when you're ready, draw that right knee in towards the chest. Send a little energy through the left leg, so press the heel away. Soften into the right hip crease. Let the shoulders relax down the back and the elbows to soften by the sides. Very slight tuck of the chin to lengthen the back of the neck, and we'll stay for 3 more rounds of breath. Take hold of the outside of your right foot and then lift the foot up towards the sky for half happy baby pose. And then from here, just a little wing out from side to side, a little rock onto the right side of your sacrum. Beautiful. And then planting the sole of the left foot on the ground, take figure 4, right ankle over the left knee, and then pressing the right knee away from you to open the outer hip. 3 rounds of breath, flexion through the right foot to help to protect the knee joint. And then bringing the arms out to the side or cactusing the arms if you don't have much space. Take an inhale where you are. And then as you exhale, bring the body towards the left-hand side and stamp the right foot on the ground. Holding here in this variation of spinal twist, you can take the left hand to the inside of the left thigh for a little bit more sensation here. So pressing away. Maybe the gaze falls over the right hand to complete that twist. Nice. As you inhale, bring the legs back to center. Extend the right heel towards the sky, gentle hamstring stretch. You can stay here or extend the left leg towards the earth if you want. Feel free to make little pulses or to bend and straighten the knee. It's also nice to roll out the ankle here, so just go with what feels nice in the morning. Yeah, being gentle with yourself. When you're ready, hug that right knee back in towards the chest. Give it one final squeeze. And then release the right leg down towards the ground. Come back into your full body stretch. Left knee in towards the chest. Wrap the hands around the shins. And let's do the same thing on the second side. So mobilizing into that left hip joint in any way that feels good. Feel free to keep your eyes closed, especially if you're just waking up. Connecting to the breath in any way that serves you this morning. Beautiful. Go ahead and draw the left knee directly towards the chest. And then energy through the right leg. So kick the right heel away from you. Soften into left psoas, hip crease. And draw that left knee in a little bit tighter towards the chest. At the same time, soften the upper body so shoulders relax, elbows draw down, a little bit of length in the back of the neck, so a slight tuck of the chin here. When you're ready, catch hold of the outside of the left foot, half happy baby. I like to take a little rock from side to side here. Your choice if you prefer to stay still. All good. And gently anchor in that left knee down towards the left armpit, the sole of the foot presenting up towards the sky. Good. And then planting the right foot on the ground, take your figure 4, left ankle over the right knee. If you want to intensify this, walk your right foot in towards the glute a little bit and then press the left knee away from you, outer hip stretch. Be careful to soften around the collarbones. Keep the chest nice and open here. And then arms out towards the side and just let that left foot fall towards the right. Stamp it on the ground, a variation of spinal twist. Maybe right hand on the inside of the left thigh, maybe gaze to the left side. Deep breaths into the waist. Let the sacrum just soften towards the earth. And then from there, bring it back. Extend the left leg up towards the sky, hamstring stretch. You can stay here for a less intense variation or slide that right leg along to come a little deeper. And then do your thing. Pulses can be nice. Bending and straightening the left knee can feel good, as can circling out through that left ankle in both directions. Beautiful. Bend the left knee and again just hug the knee towards the chest for the last time. And then extend everything long, arms up and over the head, full body stretch. Nice. As you're ready, draw the knees in towards the chest, start to build some energy. So rocking up and down the length of your spine. If you're going well, see if you can alternate the cross of the ankles just to get the brain fired up. If you're going well, balance on your sits bones. If you're still in bed, this is going to be difficult to do on a mattress, but do your best. All good. Try not to fall off the end of the bed. Awesome. We'll take 2 more rock and rolls back and forth, massaging along the length of the spine. Awesome. Next time you rock up to seated, cross the shins, plant the hands and walk yourself out into tabletop pose. Spread the fingers nice and wide and then just start to pour the weight over the wrists. You're starting to wake up all the muscles in the arms and gently fire up the core. Beautiful. And if your wrists feel a little bit tight, feel free to bring the fingertips to face towards the knees. Try that variation. For me, this is feeling really good in the mornings at the moment, carrying a young toddler around. You know, if you're picking up anything heavy during the day, stretching out the forearms feels really good. So take a moment to play with that if it resonates. And then meeting back in tabletop pose, we'll move into some simple cat and cow stretches. So as you inhale, lift the bottom, drop the belly, gaze up and open the heart space. Exhale, tuck the chin and round up like an angry cat, pulling the navel up towards the spine, protracting the shoulders. Continue on, inhaling to open the chest, drop the belly, look up, create a back bend. And exhale, rounding through the spine, pushing the earth away. One more time, inhale to open the chest, flip the sits bones to the sky, pull the heart through the gate of the arms. And exhale, rounding, drawing the chin towards the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, find neutral spine. And this time as you exhale, walk the fingers out towards the top corners of your mat and start to sink the heart space down for Anahatasana, puppy pose. As this is first thing in the morning, back bending may not be super deep, so third eye to the ground for most people, and then soften the armpits. Let the chest hang heavy. You have lots of space here, you can drop the chest and chin, but just be careful of the back of the neck. Rather than finding super deep variations, find somewhere where you can maintain the breath and where the stretch feels good. Beautiful. Keeping the hands where they are, press up halfway and then tuck the chin to the chest as you undulate forwards, dropping the hip bones towards the ground, lifting the heart for a slightly deeper back bend into your seal pose. Nice, and then lower the elbows down towards the ground and bring the hands directly in line with the elbows like a box shape. Lower the chin towards the chest and then just swing the right ear towards the right shoulder. And back again in little semicircles, waking up the neck. Feel free to keep this super lazy and relaxed. If the neck feels okay, you can experiment with full circles, but just use your own caution here. Maybe you're gazing over each shoulder, so exploring all the ranges of motion around the neck here. Awesome. Bringing it back to center when you feel about even. And then pushing through the hands, lift the elbows, come back to a loose seal pose. And then fingers turn in, elbows draw out as you lower the right cheek down towards the ground and rest. Nice. Take a deep inhale into your lower back. Open your mouth, exhale and let that go. And then just gently shake the bum from side to side to release the lower back. If you want a little bit more, you can bend the knees and make little circles in the air with the feet. Yeah, beautiful. You can really let those feet drop to the side to get more sensation in the lower back if you want. Beautiful. And then releasing the legs back down towards the earth. Bring the third eye towards the ground. Bring the hands close to the sides of the body. Take a gentle press back to child's pose. Keep the arms extended in front of you. Nice deep inhale into the back side of the body. Open your mouth, exhale, and just soften the hip creases. Relax the bum down towards the heels and take a little shift of the bum from side to side. Expanding through the lower back, relaxing the sacrum. And then from here, walking the hands over towards the right hand side. Take a lateral stretch. I'm feeling a little bit warmer now. Maybe the left hand climbs on top of the right one to go a little deeper. And then walking the hands back through the center. This time kickstand the fingers. Keep the elbows nice and lifted. See if you can drop the chest through the gate of the arms towards the ground. So opening up the shoulders. Inhale into the shoulder girdle. Exhale, soften the space between the shoulder blades. Dip a little bit lower if you can. And then flatten the palms and walk the hands over to the left side. Lateral stretch. Maybe right hand on top of left. Breathing into the right rib cage, especially here. Walking the hands back through the center. This time hands are flat, fingers are nice and spread. Tuck the chin and roll yourself up to tabletop pose, paralleling the knees. And then tuck the toes, find down dog. Awesome. In your down dog, take care to pedal out through the feet. Maybe you emphasize pushing the heels towards the ground, so you stretch the calves. You can pause there for a few breaths on each side if you want. So don't worry about the shape of your down dog just yet. Work on movement and mobility for a moment. Beautiful. Keeping that stepping pattern going, just start to bring your feet slowly towards your hands. You can keep pressing your heels here. Maybe the hips sway. As you get towards the hands, the knees might need to bend. You're going to arrive at the front of your mat, top of your mat. Feet are hips distance apart. Bend your knees a lot and take Uttanasana Ragdoll. Nod and shake the head. Maybe bounce the bum a little bit and get some energy into the body. You can take a deep inhale through the nose here. Open mouth, noisy exhale. Two more like that, making a nice sound in your own home, because why not? Open your mouth, exhale. Last time, inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Good. Allow your body to rest in stillness. Deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, release the elbows. Let the arms relax. And then bending the knees, take a slow roll up to standing, unfurling the spine, plugging down through the feet. And then eventually rolling the shoulders back and down a couple of times. And drawing the hands to heart space, Anjali Mudra. Nice. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a grounding breath out. As you inhale, lift the arms towards the sky. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, half rise, hands to shins or hands to the ground. And as you exhale, plant the hands to the earth, step the right foot back, lower the knee. And inhale, lift the arms up to Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. As you exhale, plant the hands to the ground, step straight back into downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale here. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze between the hands. Exhale, right foot steps in, left knee lowers. Inhale with your breath to Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. As you exhale, place the hands in front of the foot and just step in into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift the arms. Expand. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, half rise. As you exhale, plant the hands, extend the left foot back, drop the knee to the ground. Inhale, lift the arms, Anjaneyasana, eyes to the sky. As you exhale, plant the hands to the ground, step back to down dog, or if you want to add in chaturanga, go for it, your choice. We'll meet back in that downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forwards. As you exhale, left foot steps between the hands, the knee lowers gently to the ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, opening the hips. As you exhale, place the hands to the ground, step forwards and fold into Uttanasana. Inhale, upright the spine. And exhale, hands to heart space. Awesome. As you inhale, lift the arms up, last round of Surya Namaskar A variation. This time, steeple grip the hands and lean to the right-hand side. Big, wakey side stretch. Inhale to the center. Exhale, opposite side, pour the weight over. Inhale, lifting up. As you exhale, bring the hands onto the sacrum, anchor down and take a baby back bend, a nice open stretch of the heart space. Good, inhale, upright the spine, and exhale, fold over the legs, let it go. Inhale, half rise, your choice. And as you exhale, plant the hands and come to down dog or take Chaturanga Dandasana, if that's in your practice and if it feels good. Awesome. This time as you get to downward facing dog, we plug in for 5 breaths. Maybe close the eyes, really pressing the earth away with the hands and lengthening the spine. Bend the knees as much as you need. 3 more rounds here to finish our morning practice. Start to slow down your breathing. And then gently lowering the knees towards the ground. Release the feet and come to sit back onto the heels. Bringing the palms up onto the thighs. If you're feeling very energized this morning and you need to calm yourself, palms face down. If you're feeling tired and need to lift the energy, palms face up. Take a minute to trace length into the backside of your body so the chin very slightly tucks. Close your eyes and connect to your natural breath. And then just think of one thing that you're grateful for this morning. I'll leave you here, yogis. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.